Shalom, Shalom Israel. We'll start by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and the brother Moan for down Tempe, Florida, from the camp tribes in Babylon. Come with another quick hit to the spirit prayer by Shai. The Lord went to edify and feed the sheep. Their bonus to the house and apostle, great millstone, teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers and sisters, bring true sincerity to the God of the bride. Now I just want to go into a little lesson today, man. Just, going into, the chastisement, man. All right, because in this truth, as we continue to go on, all right, the Lord continues to put us through, trials and tribulations, all right, for lack of better words, all right, because in this truth, man, the Lord wants us to do certain things according to how He set it up, man. And for that to happen, He has to purge us from the old man. He has to purge us from the things that were of what was old, you see. And that requires us to be going through, constant, affliction. All right, and that goes into that chastisement, man. All right. So it's going to be too long, going and grab scriptures and the Lord, would you be edified? All right. So this is the book, we can just start off in the book of Hebrews chapter 12. You know what? No, we're going to start off. Let me see. Just like it, bear with me. Yeah, Hebrews chapter 12, verse 6. It says, "From whom the Lord YAHAWASHI loveth, He chastiseth and scourgeth every son whom He receiveth." So, Lord, if the Lord putting you through something, man, or no matter what it is, that's Him showing He loves you, man. Okay, you could be going through situations at your job. You could be going through situations at home with your wife, your kids, whatever the case might be, man. That's the Lord putting that affliction on you. As the scripture says, Hebrews 12 and 6, "For whom the Lord YAHAWASHI loveth, He chastiseth." So the Lord showing His love through His chastisement, all right? "And scourgeth every son whom He receiveth." Verse 7, "If ye endure chastising, YAHAWASHI dealeth with you as with sons." So the Lord said, if you endure this chastisement, He dealeth with you as your son. All right, so we doing what we're going through every day. Hey, man, we're being made strong, man. Okay, we're being made strong, man. The Lord deals with like you His own son, which we are, man, through the Spirit. All right, ultimately, we all of YAHAWASHI. All right, reading on, it says, "If ye endure in chastising, YAHAWASHI dealeth with you as sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not?" Right, man. Reading on, verse 8. "But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons." So, if you're not being chastised, man, you want to kind of consider what the hell going on, man, because, we've been in this truth, man. You're going to go through ups and downs, go through certain situations, and that's a part of the Lord, tending to you. All right, but if you're not being tended to, are you a bastard? What is a bastard? Bastard is someone who doesn't know their father. And we know our father, YAHAWASHI, you see? So, you ain't getting no hell. You want to kind of just start, what the hell? You want to start thinking about what the hell going on, man. Because then you're going to start, panicking. All right. We're reading again, verse 8. "But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons." Verse 9. "Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh, which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live?" So that's a question, you see. So we gave reverence to what? Fathers that was tending to us as we were in this flesh, or in this place when we was in the world. We have fathers that would deal with us, right? How much more for YAHAWASHI, who is in control of all these things, man? All right, rather you come and go, So that's something to consider. But all that's part of the Lord's chastisement, man. And the reason the importance of being chastised from YAHAWASHI, because if not, then you will be considered a bastard, man. All All right, and a lot of these situations, man, could get worse, on a higher level if he wasn't getting chastised, man, from YAHAWASHI. But grab this is Sirach chapter 2 verse 4 says, just like whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. So whatever state you might be at, you kind of gotta just take it cheerfully, man. Not every day you're gonna be in a jolly spirit, but taking it cheerfully, being in the spirit, what you dealing with it. You're still keeping the integrity. You're still fighting the good fight, man. Okay, you're still keeping a good countenance to the best of your ability, man. All right, because verse 5 says, what? For gold is tried in the fire. We're looking into that gold, or being made and purified perfectly. You see? But going on, it says, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. So adversity gonna either, make you or break you. You see? But even in that point where you might even feel like you've been broken down, the Lord won't give you too much you can't handle, which we're gonna go into. All right, but this goes into 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. It says, there have no temptation taking you, but such as is common to men. So, this ain't nothing new. All right, but YAHAWASHI is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able. So the Lord won't give you too much that you can handle. So you might be at the at a lower state, you might be going through it or whatnot, but the Lord will pick you up where you will be in that state of being being up, dealing with things better, and the Lord would, it could be a roller coaster at sometimes, but we get through it because the Lord won't give you too much you can't handle. It says, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So the Lord will still make a way for you to get out of this situation, but still bear it at the same time. Even though you got a short mile to walk, you might have a heavier load. If you got a longer mile to walk, then you might have a shorter load, but you still got to bear it and still do what's according to what's set in front of you. All right, grab Hebrews chapter 12 verse 11, and I'm gonna close it out. It says, now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. So currently we right now going through this hell, but eventually it's going to pay off. You see, reading on, it says, nevertheless afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness. So the effects of these things, of being chastised, which goes into moral improvement, will be working at peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. We're constantly being put through these things daily. So ultimately the goal is to what makes something that was dirty to be clean, something that was messed up to be, better. We're being made better. So we give all glory and praise to YAHAWASHI, because ultimately the Lord is making us, perfect in the way that He wants to be perfect. All right. So that was just a little lesson going into chastisement. Lord, when you are edified, I want to give all glory and praise to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and the brother I'm one from down to be Florida, from the camp prophets of Babylon, coming again. Shalom.